Sony's Spider-Man universe met its demise.
Without Spider-Man, it failed to rise.
Though Venom found some success for a while,
the rest fell flat, lacking charm or style. Good riddance!
Yeah, I can't say I'm sad about this one, at all. I mean, I did like the first Venom. I didn't see the second one because I didn't hear great things about it. And quite frankly, I just haven't really liked anything that they've come out with. And, we got some decent memes from, Madam Web and, Morbius.
And Sydney Sweeney launched her career. Good for her.
Literally, I think this was a terrible mistake. From what I've heard, and this is what really makes me annoyed, I have heard that apparently Sony did have the ability to put Spider-Man in these films, but they decided not to.
Why?
Because they thought that if they had a Spider-Man-like character, it would be enough. So they did Venom. That's what I read somewhere. I don't know if it's true. That's what I read. I've also read, this may be a bit premature. What do I mean? Well, it appears that Sony may have plans to restart this universe.
Oh, joy. And let me guess, they will still not be putting Spider-Man in it, when that would put butts in seats.
Give me a Spider-Man movie, or don't give me anything. Sorry. You guys, look, I'm sure if they had the right writers, and they had a competent team behind it, and they were able to use Spider-Man sparingly, I'm sure we could get a great villain movie. I would love a villain Spider-Man movie from the perspective of the villain. So, for example, it's a Spider-Man movie, but it's from the perspective of the villain. So, for example, let's say the villain is the Scorpion, right? The whole movie is from his perspective, but Spider-Man's in the entire thing, but he's not the main character. I think that would be a really unique take on a Spider-Man villain, and I think it would be something that actually people would tune into. And it would be a very, very good way of using some of these characters and using Spider-Man without making him the main character.
Yeah, pretty much. But they're not going to do that because no one in Hollywood is competent anymore.
Well, I'm sure there are some competent people in Hollywood, but wherever they are, they're probably not in positions of power where they can do much. But regardless, I think this was an ill-fated thing from the beginning. The Venom movies were the only ones that did okay, but at the same time, they clearly just tried to make a universe without Spider-Man, and the problem is with these characters, you cannot do that. There are plenty of Spider-Man-like characters that you could have used. For example, why not use Ben Reilly?
Or Kane.
Make a whole Ben Reilly Spider-Man series. It wouldn't be Spider-Man.
Yeah, people would show up for Ben Reilly or literally any of his clones.
Or Spider-Man 2099.
Oh, I would watch that. And if they did do 2099, it would give them their excuse to have a female Captain America and a female Doctor Strange.
Maybe, but regardless, I'm not sad to see this go. The only thing that will be continuing from this, I believe, are the Spider-Verse movies, and I know that Tom Holland is still Spider-Man. They keep saying there's going to be another Spider-Man. We don't have any news on that yet. But Kraven is the nail in the coffin. I will tell you, and this is a spoiler for anybody who has not seen Kraven, who actually wants to, okay? We will be giving you a warning.
3, 2, 1, proceed.
The chameleon makes an appearance in the Kraven movie. Yes, you heard me right. The chameleon makes an appearance in the movie.
Dun, dun, dun. Lame.
At the end, okay, wait for it. At the end, Kraven puts Null, the symbiote god, on his hunting list.
That's stupid. How does he even know about that entity?
I don't know. I just think that they're trying really, really hard to make this thing works, and clearly it doesn't. And the fact that they canceled the Sony universe beforehand, it's very telling, because it's you have a movie still coming out and you canceled the universe beforehand, which basically is literally saying, hey, we have no faith in this. And guess what?
What?
The fans had no faith in it either.
Shocking.
Like the video advice obscure. Here's your dark solace of humor as a cure.